everyone, and welcome back as always.
Hi.
Yay! We're going to be watching more Vikings. We're going to be watching season 1, of course, episode 8. So we're getting towards the end of season 1. Yeah, we're really enjoying it so far. And last time was The King's Ransom, and didn't go so well for the king.
No, it didn't. He learned his lesson, I think.
Yeah, we have the AC on in the background too. Sorry, it's a little hot, so hopefully you can hear us okay.
It's humid.
It's very humid today, but yeah. So the king's brother was murdered because, in good faith, if you want to say it like that, Ragnar was actually being honorable as he could be, and he decided to hold the brother as ransom to meet his demands, and the king agreed, and they actually broke bread together and drank wine together or whatever. They came up with an agreement that they were going to get some gold and they were going to leave them alone. And the king agreed and then decided not to do that and ambushed them.
Of course not, yeah.
A really cool battle, though. The Vikings were awesome in how they fight.
That's right.
Yeah, and and they just look so cool and rugged. It's like, all right, we'll watch you.
Yeah.
And that old man went to Valhalla. I felt bad for him, but I thought he was going to last longer. Yeah, he was so happy.
Yeah.
So that's what matters.
Honor.
Yeah.
And we're really starting to like Floki now too, because again, we haven't seen any of this. We know some of the history and everything, but not like this full history. I don't know much about this, so it's kind of cool to know that there's a lot of history based on this. But Floki in the beginning, really cool character, interesting character, but I've only seen a few different things that he's done, and now I'm starting to appreciate him as a character and how respectful and caring he is for his own kind and kin, and it's neat. So I really do like him.
The way
He's
he
very
took care of
religious.
Ragnar,
Yeah, he's very passionate about their religion too, which is really cool. And he is not happy with Rollo. He's really not happy. Remember how angry he got when he got baptized, and Rollo thought it was a joke, and now Rollo's getting sensitive because now Floki's so passionate, and
That's right.
I'm curious where that's going to go.
Right.
I don't know
who's going to
knows.
follow who on that.
Yeah, and then Lugurtha, I feel so bad for her, and Ragnar were expecting a baby. Yeah, and then she miscarried, it looks like. Remember? Yeah. Poor Ragnar. Poor Lugurtha too, but I'm curious how he's going to be when he finds out. Oh, yeah, so he's the Earl now, and no pressure. All right, so shall we get into it? I think it's called Sacrifice.
Sure.
Let's take a look.
Sacrifice, oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Every 9 years, we travel to the temple at Uppsala to give thanks to the gods and to offer them sacrifices for all they do for protecting us, the success in battle, for the rains that they bring that grow our crops, and of course, for our children.
Oh, so he knows.
This year, I
How
was
different
not
he
going to
looks.
go,
Yeah.
for there is too much to do around here. Then my unborn son is cruelly taken from me. And it made me wonder what I had done to anger the gods. I'm going to take the children for the first time, for it's important that they go.
Oh.
What about you? Me? What about me? Will you come with us? Perhaps you would prefer to stay here and worship your own God.
Oh, that's a big honor right there. Scary, but...
Yeah.
I'll gladly come with you. Good. I would have taken you anyway.
That's a good answer.
So you're going willingly now. That's
Phew, right answer.
When we reach Uppsala, we shall ask the gods why they give with one hand and take away with the other. Why do they make me ill, yet kill my son?
We can have more sons.
Have we not tried?
Wow, huh?
It's the one thing you wanted to bring.
Yeah.
It's like a catchphrase, right?
Hail to Odin's spear, Thor's hammer. Hail to the mighty fecund earth. All hail.
Who doesn't believe in mighty Thor, slayer of frost and fire?
Lord, fill me with seed and give me a son. Do as you will with me. Make me blind or deaf if you want to. But give me a son before it's too late.
Hear my prayer. Let me understand your will. Is it true that I shall have no sons? Like Darcius says. Accept the sacrifice I plan to offer you.
Don't.
Then answer me.
What sacrifice?
Yeah.
Who will bear me, my son?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow. That's
Can you feel it? Can you sense the presence of the gods gathering here? They have left their bright halls to see us.
He's not going to sacrifice the priest, is he?
I don't know.
Nine of every kind.
9 people?
yeah, probably.
Of every kind.
Mm.
For the
Oh,
humans
boy.
that have been chosen.
Oh!
Come join us, priest.
I'm not feeling it right now.
Eat these.
What is that?
Don't laugh. Don't eat it.
Yeah, but,
Ew, bugs.
yeah.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, oh
Oh, it's gonna
gosh.
get all silly. Oh,
Oh, that's probably a big portion.
I think they took it too.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's going to be hallucinating.
She senses something wrong.
You want to go out there, don't you? Please stay. Why can't you stay?
Oh, my God.
Boy.
Oh, God. I don't think
Oh,
so.
jeez. There's that girl. Oh, no, they're all naked.
There's Willow.
If you let me go, I will fall again.
No. Gods will hold you.
Yeah,
that was-
Priest, I have been waiting for you.
Yeah, I figured that.
My God.
And you are no longer a child. Forgive me. You are no woman.
Why do you do this, Terry?
Don't you understand? I have to.
King Horek.
I offer you my fealty and my service.
I accept your pledge with a glad heart. What can I do for you in return?
Could you enforce this with me?
How many women have you been with? I don't suppose you know.
I'll do what I want here.
I thought we came here together.
We came here without right now.
I thought we came here together.
We did come here together. We are together. Why do you keep pestering me?
If you really want to be a great man, should you not be meeting with King Horek now?
What do you mean?
Well, that's where your brother is now. If you weren't so stubborn and so drunk, you would be there too, but you weren't invited. You didn't even know about it.
Have you come here of your own free will?
I guess.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Are you still in your heart a Christian?
No.
He's scared.
Say again.
No.
And a third time. Say it.
It's reading your eyes.
No.
You know why you're here, don't you? You've been brought here as a sacrifice.
I had a pleasant feeling.
Oh, he is gonna do it. Oh, he's like, are you kidding me?
That's no freaking way. They can't kill him. I mean, it's.
His cross. His cross.
He has not renounced his false god.
So you're gonna kill him
Looks
again?
like your God finally came through for you.
Instead, one amongst you must agree to take his place tomorrow at the sacrifice.
I
If
hope
not,
the
then
daughter.
all shall fade.
No. Me. She's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Well.
He's gonna do it with his card.
Before anyone else can claim this honor, I desire to be sacrificed
Oh my God.
for the sake of my family, for the sake of all of you, my friends.
He's helping people.
Oh, good. Right out. Oops.
it's horrible. They hang him upside down. I knew it was upside down. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
It's your raining of blood.
I know.
Kids have to see that too.
I know, just their culture.
I know.
Oh my god.
I feel so. Phew.
Sorry.
But
That was so much
That's
better.
yeah.
that's their religion.
I know,
That's their faith.
I know. It was just
Yeah, I
Or
was,
their being.
of course,
you know.
trying to see it like that too. Yeah, and it's very true. That's their culture and their religion, and they were still they were proud, but they were still taking it a little bit hard. You can see they were getting emotional over it, and they know it's a good thing, but you can see how proud they are to go to Valhalla and please the gods. But oh god, I kept saying these healthy people, these beautiful healthy people that they're sacrificing for this that they could use in battles and stuff, but it's a powerful
And the
thing.
animals are
religion.
not even going
Yeah.
to eat the animals. They're just sacrificing for the gods.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's the belief.
Yeah, so that was sad. We didn't want him to go. He was a cool guy. I liked him, but he's
yeah.
so,
But the priest is, he was the only one because he thoroughly he never experienced that before. So he was the one that was crying for the people that died and for the animals that died. But
yeah, and the priest. It's cool that he knows a lot, of course, about the faith now with Thor and Valhalla and everything. But how he kept saying that he fully believes in that and not in his own God. I knew that was a bluff just to survive.
That's right.
And you could tell that he was still passionate. He still had the cross, as we kind of knew that he probably would. We kept going
he
back.
always kisses it when something.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, throughout the whole episode, we all kept going back and forth where we're like, oh god, he's going to be the freaking sacrifice. Oh, maybe he won't. Maybe he won't. Oh god, he's going to be the sacrifice. Oh, maybe he won't. Okay, no, now he's fine. Now he's fine because everyone else.
Because
is
I
wearing
thought he
white
was going to
clothes.
go, he would give them insight on going to the west or something.
That's what I thought too. I thought they were going to keep him around for that towards the end, right before they told him pretty much, you're going to be a sacrifice now. You can tell that the priest feels very betrayed by Ragnar, but I know he's understanding it, and I'm probably getting that wrong, but how he looked at Ragnar after he's like, oh well, your God just looks like your God saved you or came through for you again, and how the priest looked back at Ragnar and how Ragnar kind of looked away. It was like an awkward moment between the two of them because they both have very different ideas.
But the whole grand scheme of things, when they went there, Ragnar being, a leader, he picked someone that truly isn't, a Viking, born Viking. So he picked that sacrifice, even though it was the priest, and he got close to him. But
yeah, because he doesn't care for him as much as his own people, because he brought him in as a slave. And I know we were debating that before, too, where we were saying that we kind of considered, oh, is he still a slave? He's wearing better clothing, and he looks better, and he's side by side with Ragnar a lot. And I know it was kind of like, well, duh, maybe, he is. And some of the comments, people were saying that, yeah, he is now. But it was just so gradual and so not easy, but I didn't expect it just to happen. I thought it was going to be a big deal, being like, well, you're free. But Athelstan did ask in the past, am I a free man? And Ragnar's like, well, what do you think? Or they have that discussion.
Right, you can go.
Yeah. So I kind of like how he's part of the family and everything, but this is going to kind of divide that a little bit, I guess, because their faiths are so different. I'm curious how Athelstan and Ragnar are going to be now. Loki almost stood up to, because he's so passionate about the gods, and I was kind of thinking his girlfriend was.
I thought so too. I thought the girlfriend was going to be the next.
Yeah, you literally said that first, and then I thought the guy with the scar was going to do it. I think they all were going to because they were so passionate about their gods, But and I'm curious about Ragnar when he was praying to Thor and how he kept saying, "Who's going to give me sons?" I'm like, oh,
that's why he went out, and that's why he went out that night.
Yeah.
He might have.
He might have, yeah. And again, different culture, very different. I know a lot of Vikings do that in the show. It's part of how they are. He is so in love with his wife and how upset he got with the loss of his son.
Too, so,
he needs more sons. So I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
The gods told me to do it.
Yeah, that's all.
The gods told me, yeah. And
It's
again,
meant to be.
religion's hard because everyone, it's a very sensitive topic, religion is.
That's right.
A lot of us are very passionate about our religions, and
You have to
it's so
respect-
interesting
you
with the
have to
keep an open mind.
respect one another's religion.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
It's good to respect for sure. It's just so shocking to me because I know it happens, and I'm not trying to insult anyone, but like to sacrifice all those things and like all that things, like all these animals and people, like it was just so emotional. I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to be like
Yeah.
cool about it, but I'm like, that's like such a waste, and you know, like,
That's
but I get it, and not
that's
to
your
insult,
belief,
but.
yeah.
I get it, like that's a belief, but oh my god, I can't imagine how hard that is. Like being Afghanistan, looking into this, and you have to accept it because you're around all these people who are truly, like true believers of this. And,
Right, and it's a festival, so they're having
right.
they're having a feast, they're having
Yeah,
you know
Celebration and everything else,
celebration,
yeah.
exactly, and then they sacrifice at the end.
wow,
So it's a positive thing for them.
yeah, yeah. So please leave in the comments below what you think about this episode, and thank you again for always being such great supporters of our channel and not putting any spoilers in the comments because again we haven't seen Vikings except for what we've seen. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely evening, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye.